More Destiny 2 starts now. Anyways, you're saying 20 hours?
Destiny 2.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so the other instance had 20 hours on it before Snake was guaranteed to spawn.
Okay.
It popped and died immediately.
Nice. See? Snake in 5 minutes, okay? We've been saying it all night. See, now you're just upset because Snake wasn't backed in 5 minutes.
On a different instance that I'm on.
That's awful, dude. That's actually upsetting, though.
Which also kind of throws off the weekend spawns for it, because that was supposed to be like Sunday's spawn.
Ooh, dude, that's rough. You definitely got some people that are like, damn, that was quick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
On the bright side, another instance reopens in 5 hours, so...
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. I need to stop that, because the screen's about to get choppy if I don't. There we go. Not an electro.
Not another form of energy.
So many. Almost like we're just playing Dead Space. How upset are people in your instance that other instance popped?
Incredibly.
They're mauling, they're seething.
Yeah, no, a lot of them are pissed. Like, that instance wasn't supposed to pop for like another day.
Well, to be fair, it is a window, right?
Yeah.
So you do kind of run that risk.
The issue's that instance only been up for like 6 hours.
Oh, and you guys have been waiting 8? Oh no!
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Yes. My God, they all have implants. They all have
Queen
the Neuralink.
What business brings her here, I wonder?
Must got his way.
The
Neuralink
queen has
confirmed.
come.
Don't ever trust somebody with pointy shoes. The man has pointy shoes.
You look well, Paquine. And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
I don't like it. You feel good.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Namachi.
Got him.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
Is that not? It's not even attached to his head. It's just floating above their heads.
Yeah.
And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young.
What?
Ah, my manners. I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
There has to be. This has to be one giant, like, 9 reference.
Papone? That has a ton of Wautenring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasolani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
I'm getting Medion vibes from her. It's the face.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
Oh no.
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then...
Please tell me that the little dial thing is a glam. You can just have as a headpiece.
Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
Ooh. 30 years.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Amazing.
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zaraal Ja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
That's why I was able to do it in such a short time, because 30 years had passed.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh, now that line makes sense. Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's been 30 years for him.
Yeah.
30
Which
years.
this also kind of like hand waves away, like,
Little
hey,
wonder
what's
Zaraal
happening on the
Ja
outside
assumed
world
our
where we're in
father
here?
had
It's been like 2
already
minutes.
Passed
Yeah.
away.
Like the train just crashed out there.
Yeah.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome. I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sphene, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zaraal Ja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living.
Yeah, that'd be
Though we
interesting.
have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care.
This also implies that she has
Now then,
known them for
if
30
you two will
years.
follow me, we can begin the tour.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Hmm. Just give me an unlocked dash, please. Make things so much quicker.
No dash for you. Apparently I've had the allergy portion of the night. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it sucks, right? When just allergies hit you in the face. I also like this mysterious liquid running through town. It's kind of cool.
It's electro.
What the plants crave.
Nope. It's that purple drink.
Purple drink. Dog. Seeing mouse try to hop on stuff is really funny. Got him. There we go. We got about 6 hours left. If we have about 30-ish quests left, that's a lot that they could throw in, especially with the length of some of these quests now.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Like, that's Because it's much like Shadowbringers. They're still introducing new things, like the underground Sahagin, right? In the first, whatever they're called. They introduced that really late.
Yeah. Let's see where you are.
Because it's interesting that there's the Queen of, forgot what was it? It was the Queen of Reason, King of Resolve. It's the parallel for the heads.
Wow, you're actually spot on when you said 30 quests.
Oh, was I? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 6 hours. There's probably gonna be another good breaking point for Ravad at some point a little later. Mount. Well, once I finish the MSQ, I can also start getting into the EXs and then raid content as soon as I am able to get enough high-level gear.
Yes. I think raiding only requires like 690 gear when it drops.
It drops from dungeons?
Huh?
Does it drop from dungeons? What's the 690s from?
Your artifact armor.
Oh, is it? Oh, interesting.
Mayo and peanut butter sandwich.
I could see it. I mean, I guess it makes sense in regards to what sources we've seen and haven't seen. Like, because we had Light, which was the first, Dark, which was the Void, So this being a lightning themed shard, so we're just kind of going through the rotation at this point. We're just going through each of the reflections and whatever etheric imbalance that they're currently dealing with.
Yes.
But there's some we shouldn't have access to, right? Like, what was it? We've had the ice calamity already. There's some we've had calamities of already, right? Unless they can repeat.
Well, we've had the calamity of lightning as well, I believe. I don't remember though. Hey Liz, to go get my book.
Go get book.
It's across the room. I don't want to. Yeah, the
Well,
second umbral calamity was the calamity of lightning.
Well, no, this isn't a reflection proper. This is game was saying that this is potentially a shard of a reflection, but it's not the reflection proper. Like, we're not in the first or whatever variant of that it would be.
Yeah.
But it's being, like, what, superimposed on the source?
Yes.
12th consume the calamity of lightning. How many active shards do we have left? Because I know there's the 1st and the 13th. 13th is still technically active because it never rejoined. Or is the world is consumed when it does that, right? It's consumed and then rejoins the source, or is there still like a physical reflection?
This guy just fucked up really bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
How bad?
Bad enough for it to hit us, I guess.
Oh, did the thing finally spawn?
Huh?
Snakes finally spawn?
No, fucking the calamities. They're bad enough in their own, like, reflections to where it, like, fucks us up, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's done. Well, like, because if the first was consumed with light, would the first still exist? Or would it be empty?
The entirety of the reflection is turned into aether and flows into the source. There's nothing left.
Okay, so yeah, then the 13th still exists because it never rejoined. So we couldn't go to, say, the 12th because it was obliterated. In the first, there's 6 reflections and the source left. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to be covering that over the next 2 expansions, depending on how this one ends. Can't wait for Square Enix to release the Sphene outfit on the Mog Station. Gonna have so many leather daddies just wearing Sphene outfit.
Well, then they're not leather daddies, they're magical girls.
Damn straight. I just want to go back to the 13th. I want to go back there. I want to go fight Zodiark again.
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
Oh no. It's Hanu.
I'm glad you could make it.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is her.
Everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, that's rough.
What's the matter, dear?
Yeah, 30 years. He'll do that. She also wasn't the best age to begin with. To begin with.
No, she was already old to begin with.
She's kicking. She's got to be like what, 80?
Gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps
Like
days.
90 plus, yeah. But for her,
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
soul cells. What is that? Assuming it's the
Ma'am,
little things we've
ushers have
seen.
arrived.
Not the ushers. Got a very punchable face.
Looks like a fucking nerd.
What a nerd.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end.
We're just gonna turn them into like robot. Is that
Not
the?
afraid. Your memory will live on in us.
Is that the twist?
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
They're going real ham into the parallelism here.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but She was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
What does you think of the
nothing.
fellow?
I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's noxious influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
But of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder.
Man, I'm really liking how she's just not saying things. I'm waiting for the betrayal.
Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zaraal Ja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zaraal Ja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zaraal Ja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question.
Got him.
Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty.
It's a good non-answer.
Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
She is a great politician,
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
His little gadget's whirring.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
He got, what is it, Femboy thought bombed 60 petabytes.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
Not the cloud.
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
We're gonna have a boomer moment where we're trying to find the cloud. We're gonna punch the physical cloud. It's interesting for population control.
It's also a nightmare scenario.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, your neighbor just died, Kip. Well, what neighbor?
What neighbor? What you talking about? House has always been empty.
Uh-huh. You know the D&D equivalent to that is?
Getting mimicked?
False Hydra.
I hear those are only really good for like low to mid-level parties.
They're more storytelling enemies.
Once you get to like a higher level, I think you can deal with them pretty easily. They're interesting as a concept. I really like them.
Fucking anything that was killed by a False Hydra never existed.
My god. Not the Lalafell. How could you? I mean, I like the way that they were used the word usher. Because usher, like I used to be an usher. When I worked at the theater, that was one of the job titles I held there. I just went in and cleaned theaters. They're just cleaners. You know what? At least it's not as scary as the Bagman.
I like the Bagman.
Bagman knows all.
The Bagman is an ever-looming threat.
All hail the Bagman. Bag cult. My god, she's been taken up to the cloud. We've done it. We have solved the question. What is the cloud? Where is it? We're gonna figure it out. God damn it.
I would assume the cloud is up.
No, it's gonna be like Neomuna where it's down.
Oh no.
She's playing Destiny 2. This is just Neomuna. I haven't waken up. Final Shape never came out. It's just Lightfall.
Oh no. Kip, the accident was 6 years ago. It wasn't your fault.
What happened is an unfortunate boating accident. A lot of SBRs were lost as well. It was actually really tragic.
Which boating accident are we talking about? The Titanic or the Titanic submarine?
The one with the funny controller that actually soared in popularity afterwards.
Ocean Gate.
Oh god, dude, it's so fucking funny.
7 hours in, no snake.
Rev slowly losing the will to live. Slowly he goes through his mount list, understands that the snake will not actually spawn.
That's fine. That's been me all fucking day. Just losing the will to live for the last 5 hours.
You know what? I believe it. You weren't even doing Crystal Tower today.
Had a $3,000 loss today because of an employee's negligence. Nothing I could have done about it. Because he didn't fucking do the proper steps. His first clue to call AP was when a guy was asking to look at $3,000 worth of Apple product.
Wow.
All iPads. That was his first clue to, hey AP, maybe you should come take a look at this guy. And then the real fuck up was he put it on the counter within arm's reach of the guy and stepped away.
Wow.
So the guy reached over, grabbed 3 iPads, like all pros and airs, like above like 258. So they're like, I think the cheapest one was $900 and the most expensive was like $1,400, and ran out the fucking door.
Are these the ones that have a kill feature built into them if they're outside the premises for X amount of time? Actual product.
They got serial numbers. These are actual product. We have serial numbers, so we'll track them by serial number.
Yeah.
But 100% preventable. Could have queued us in, so we could have been waiting for him, but didn't fucking do anything.
Oh, he's gonna get fired, or at the very least written up, probably.
He's getting written up for sure.
Yeah.
I emailed his managers after the fucking thing. They were gone for the day when it happened.
That's rough. Yeah, especially in office.
Like, this happened, I had to pull footage, put in a police report, and dealing with PD was stupid because they didn't even take the fucking report from me today. They're gonna call me back tomorrow.
When I was at Walmart, whenever we had that much money worth of product on the like line right there, we had to have management like present for it.
Which makes sense.
When I was at Target, whenever anything Apple related, you kept possession of it or you put it in the locked drawer until payment went through.
Yeah.
At the minimum, their policy was it was supposed to be behind the counter or down low where the guy couldn't reach it until payment went through.
Mm-hmm.
It was, like I said, it was 100% preventable.
Yeah, that's rough. $3,000 is that's a lot of shrinkage.
And it made me really fucking cranky because I was about to go on lunch when it happened, and I didn't take a lunch today because I had to fucking spend the next like 3 hours before I left just pulling video, calling police. I had to call my district manager because of how big the loss was and figure out what to do from there.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I was extremely unhappy.
Didn't even get your lunch. That's rough.
That was the biggest fuck you was, yeah.
I'm gonna get this ghost son of a bitch. Like we're playing Phasmophobia. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. He's got Angie.
You're gonna die.
He's got Angie meme face. He's got the text chat face. Oh no.
This reminds me of the Billy logo.
A little bit. He kind of reminds me of like cartoon frogs, like Ribbit King.
Labyrinth from the Ancients. There's a 2-hour time limit. You said it's supposed to take 4 hours.
No. So okay. So how Crystal Tower works? There's 3 tiers of Crystal Tower. If Labyrinth of Ancients takes more than 20 minutes, someone in your alliance and like something has gone horribly wrong. We are at such high power creep now. Easy 20 minutes to do the activity. But you do the activity, quest chain number 2, which is Circus Tower, quest chain 3, which is WAD. You'll know what that means when we get there. I was trying not to spoil that. And then quest chain, then you're finished. So like,
I already said so.
The whole thing takes about 4 hours, but there's 3 activities.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did when it came to Crystal Tower.
I'd rather do it all in one sitting, so I'll just do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just best just to knock it out all at once. Like, I'm going through Dawntrail. Like, I'm in the back half of this campaign. I'm at 97s.
So I had a realization. If I sold that fucking ore, people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the market.
Like, it goes beyond lazy tax.
So I bought.
It goes straight into they eat glue and smash their head against the wall for fun.
So I bought like red cider or whatever. It's literally at the vendor behind the market in Limsa. Like behind the market board in Limsa, they sell it. But I bought that shit for like 200 a piece. No, so yeah. It's absolutely stupid. Yeah.
So
you know what?
About that, I put copper ore up for $5.50 a piece. There's a merchant that sells it for two gil a piece, and I put it up for the cheapest.
Hear me out. I just go mine it. It's copper.
Well, that's what I did. I went and mined it, and then I didn't realize I can just buy it for 2 gil a piece. I'm like, why would I spend the time mining when I can just buy a shit ton to put on the market?
Because
if it actually sold, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because there are people with too much goddamn money in this game.
The one I laugh about is the gear sets that you need like early on, like the fucking 1 to 20 gear sets.
Yeah.
Fucking the vendors are there in every major city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sell for like 10 grand a pop on the market board.
Yeah, it's a noob trap.
It's not even a noob trap. It's just people forget the vendors are there.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yes.
That's why I'm in recording chat.
Say the R word. Yes, people are mentally challenged because I just made 150,000 gil off of copper ore, selling it for $5.90 a piece when there's a merchant right behind them that's selling it for 2 a piece.
That's pretty dumb.
Yep.
You know what? Congrats on the profit, though.
Welcome to selling stuff on the market board.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go buy like 5,000 copper right now at the merchant and post it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no! My God, he's a funny robot. He's just the TV logo. I love it.
What is this?
Aaronville!
Nice.
A stack of 99 I sold for 50,000 gil.
Yeah.
Is only 891 gil from the merchant.
He's got the OO face.
It really is you.
His mentor has become Frog Robot. I love it.
Actually, I take that back. I'm trying to buy copper ingots right now, not copper ore.
Who?
Yeah, the copper ore that I sold for 50,000 gil is 198 gil. For fucking 99 for the merchant. Jesus Christ, this community.
That is quite the name.
My darling, what now?
Poor Aaronville. He's getting dead names so much in this. It's so good.
Alright. Time to go commit some more fraud.
That's the one. The OO face? Please tell me this is a pet or a mount.
It is.
Oh, it's so
Oh, hell yeah.
see you, my
Do you want to know what you had to do to get it?
Raid?
What are you doing here?
No. Get every single class to level 100.
Does that include gatherers and crafters?
Every combat class.
Easy. It's Animal Crossing ass music, bro. Hate this so much. Oh.
On the bright side, only a maximum of 7 hours left to go.
Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait.
Really gonna
Since when
undercut
was
the
your
market
mother
now.
a
Taking the
weird
590 off and just selling it for
floating
500.
Well, Clement, that's racist. You can't just ask why was your mother a weird floating thing, okay? That's not gonna fly in 2024.
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten?
Oh my god. Why is this so sassy? Oh, damn it. I missed it. I
I
misclicked.
can't say that I do. But
Why would you do
know my
that?
father?
I don't know. There's some voice lines that are like, they're spread out just far enough that I accidentally click.
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Yes, they're now the TV logo.
I'm
They're the YouTube logo, but blue. Quick, where's my merch?
Ball's son Urchin. He's the idiot who bought 200 copper ore from me for 590 apiece.
You know what? But he got that copper ore.
So I'm not even kidding you. Right next to the market board is the tradecraft supplier who sells it for 2 gil apiece.
Yes. Yes. People forget that vendors exist, including me sometimes.
That's the first place I would check before I go to the market board.
Realistically, you should check Google.
Because I am very conservative with my money. I'm not going to use the other word.
I mean, I dropped 2 mil on getting, like, culinary into 52.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet half those ingredients you can buy from a merchant.
Some of them, yes. Not
See,
all
that's
of
on
them.
you.
It's specifically what I chose to do. It's what I chose to, like, actually follow through and engage in. The
See,
fast
I look at those market board prices, and my Jewish heritage just screams at me to go check out a different vendor.
That's the one. Oh my god, so good.
I got a little voice in the back of my head just screaming, "Find a better deal."
That's the one. Oh, it's so good.
And every time I spend money, that little voice is just saying, "Oy vey." Not good.
Controls for operations. God damn it, it's so good, dude. Oblivion McCullough, so... God.
But glad to know that the Final Fantasy community doesn't understand economics.
Some of them don't. Some of them really don't.
Their ignorance is my profit.
Yeah. More legends passed down. Remember. The face.
Get your fishing to 100 yet?
No. I've been doing MSQ all day. I want to blitz through it so I can actually do the raid.
Why'd you let me get to 100 before you did?
Because I'm doing other things with my time, like actual content.
Fishing's content. I got a shark out of it.
That's the one.
I got 2 sharks out of it and a seagull that I just pretend doesn't exist.
Yes, seagull, bird. It's just the UMD. It's the PSP disc. Oh no. Oh my god, it's ringing a sacrifice from Dark Souls. Oh no. Makes sense, okay.
know what? Final Fantasy Souls doesn't exist. It can't hurt you.
That's actually what we're dealing with in Dawntrail. That's all I'm going to say about it. We are just playing Dark Souls. Good God, dude. Well, Yoshi P said the game was going to get harder. We should have seen that this was just going to be like this. That it was just going to be Dark Souls now. Damn, I'm just sad I didn't see it.
You know what? Learn to parry, you fucking casual.
I've tried. I'm awful at it.
You know what? At least change your death screen to Thanks Obama. Gotta get really up there.
Yeah,
It's the only way to get the authentic Dark Souls.
That makes
experience.
This makes 6.1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 make a lot more sense now. That actually makes that entire post make a lot more sense because of this direction.
Well, I will finish the bottle off tomorrow. I don't need to finish it off tonight.
Worth.
Got some burgers in the oven. Got a glass of peanut butter whiskey.
Nice.
I don't want to do jack shit for the rest of the evening.
Don't.
At most, I'm just gonna make fun of some degenerates cosplay running around in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. I'm sure there's a beach party waiting for Snake where Rev's at. Okay.
Alright. Let's start daily roulettes.
I haven't even done mine today. I gotta go heal later.
Well, I need money. So I want to be a land baron.
Yeah, that is the first step, yeah. Okay, this makes him makes the whole Zaraal Ja sequence make sense.
Actually, better check. Let's see if they fix my fucking fishing log.
I don't think it might. We haven't had a big update yet, so I'm pretty sure it's still.
It did.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, my fishing logs were just showing complete yesterday, and then not showing what fish were in the area. It was showing the ones that weren't complete as complete. It was just weird. Cool. So that kind of took a lot of the magic of fishing away from me. So I actually like completing shit like this.
Mm-hmm. Usually 14's on top of fixing stuff like that.
I hate this game so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fish, Kip.
Uh-huh.
That is just called alright, alright, alright.
Nice.
Oh no. The fish fiend after a stoner or a male stripper?
Yeah.
There's only two Matthew McConaughey things I can think of right now off the top of my head. Always plays a stoner character, or he just played Magic Mike.
How many?
He is a stereotype of himself.
Let's see the people. You've acquired the corn. Oh no.
Well, speaking of which.
Hamson, why? Why would you do that? You're in first place. Playing Iron Banner, just someone named. It immediately went away. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing Destiny today.
Is Iron Banner? I thought Iron Banner was like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Apparently, chat's saying it's up.
I haven't been on jumped on Destiny this week. I do at some point to go do the fucking GM.
I gotta do the GM. That's about it.
But that's really my only plan for this week. I don't really care to do anything else. I think I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow or Monday. Or Sunday, not Monday. I think it's an easy one this week. I think it's like Fallen Saber or something like that.
If it's Fallen Saber, it's easy. Unless they patched out the thing that's just longer.
Even with the thing, and it's easy. It's just an extra 10 minutes, which is annoying.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just long. Who are we meeting? Who is starting work? I'm ready. I'm ready for this meme.
Oh look, we found the trial. Which one is it?
I don't even get
It is Ifrit.
I don't even get trials anymore. Because I'm in Endwalker. Or not Endwalker, I'm in Dawntrail. So there's like...
Well, is that part of your daily roulette still?
Well, it's part of daily roulettes. But like, outside of that, no. Once you get past like Stormblood, you start getting less and less trials. Trials actually have more meaning to them.
Yeah.
But like I told you, like how you're like, oh, well, if, you know, Ifrit in other bosses is easy. Oh, no, they fixed that. They fixed that real quick.
I got sensitive they are to having your weapon in your adventure portrait after the last time that happened. I don't know if you ever saw those.
No?
People are using like the spear handles to make it look like their male characters were holding their dick in their adventure portraits.
This just feels like this would just be a Balmung thing. This makes sense. Once you go Balmung, you don't go back. Alright, Rev, your sanity check. Does the snake actually exist, or is it all an elaborate hoax?
Why did I get thrown off the cliff?
The snake doesn't exist. It's an elaborate hoax. Revibara mount's not actually real.
The Revibara mount's not real. It can't hurt you. Never go Balmung, never go Balmung. You can avoid it. Oh, her crown wasn't just glowing with etheric energy. It was actually a regulator.
Was it a rare form of cancer?
Oh.
Like the random dead DPS just in the middle of the boss right now.
Because I'm not even fighting a boss. I have to get to the next boss. Special selection. Okay. It would actually make a really good glam. Okay, Rev, you can just go to bed.
Can't go to bed till you get his drop, which means he's gonna be going to bed in 5 years.
The mountain doesn't actually exist. See, I laugh now. But that's gonna be me.
Almost 6.5 hours.
Yep. So now, in between the next 6.5 hours, you could see it. It's just 5 more minutes, though. You just need 5 more minutes.
Yes. By the
All
time
right.
you end stream, the snake should spawn.
Just need a little bit of crack to help you out. Just a little bit.
Dude, I'd kill for a bump right now.
I like that red mage weapon, though.
Red mage weapon?
I think it's the new one from the dungeon I just did.
Yeah, that's that one.
Nice, back to back to back. Let's go.
Alright. There's one daily done.
Yeah, trials are super easy. "13 hours of Crucible is a perfectly healthy amount." I would disagree with that.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
I reset my Iron Banner 3 times in a row in one sitting.
Gross, dude. Was it double?
Iron Banner's weird. They don't do double XP. Iron Banner, you gotta make double XP.
Weird.
You gotta do like you gotta finish a certain amount of matches, and then like for like every tier you go up, it increases your rep gain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's the streak.
It's not straight like so. There's a weekly challenge. I think it ends at like 12 or 15 games. But like every like 3 or 4 games, you go up a tier, and it adds like an extra percentage to how much rep you get.
Weird.
The other thing about Iron Banner is you gotta wear like a full Iron Banner armor set as well as change your emblem. Those also give you bonus rep.
Okay. So like the ability exists to modify those.
I think like once you get like everything maxed out, you start getting like 500 to 600 points for a win. So you can actually do it really quick. You just gotta put in the work to get there.
Hmm.
I don't know. I unironically will spend a few hours in Crucible if it's Momentum Control or Mayhem. So those are just fun.
Of course she's a dancer. No, that's not dancer. That's Pugilist. That's Monk.
No, she's a person with anger issues. Shit. Sorry, cat. I have no idea what to do with your dry food.
Oh no. Oh, the faces. And this is going to showcase how this works. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, practical application of how it works, and we can see that it actually worked the same earlier on in the expansion. Corn minion. I've seen it. I don't have the corn minion yet. When I finish MSQ, that's going to be one of my goals. Get corn.
I want to talk about the maze minion doesn't exist.
No, the capybara mount doesn't exist.
Rev's still. I thought you already got it, Rev. Are you still trying to get it?
Yeah. He's been here for like 8 hours.
No, he's been doing it for like 2 weeks.
He's been working.
I thought he was trying to do it like the other. I thought he was trying to do it like the other week too.
Yeah, you need to do multiple.
I thought you only need to do 2.
Minimum 2.
I saw somebody on Reddit put like you just need to do 2 runs with gold medal.
Yeah.
You have 2 with gold. If you score anything under gold, you have to do more than 2 runs. The other problem is they spawn most of the time when I'm at work. So.
So this is great about having a fucked up schedule that changes all the time.
Did she
I'll
just
eventually get that stuff.
Did she just primary Lotus the fucking pig?
Yes.
Just went Rock Lee on it. What the hell?
Yeah, what's your excuse?
My monk's not 90.
Yeah, Kip's not even primary Lotus.
Did we just get primary Lotus this expansion? That was a rough view of the robot. So hypothetically, what if you destroy the regulator? Is there a way? I'm assuming it can actually be destroyed. Interesting.
I've been sitting here so long, my feet are numb.
Yeah.
Like, I physically haven't moved.
Rev, you need to go take several gummies.
Also, if I take a gummy, I'm just gonna pass out.
Pour yourself a whiskey. Then when you get up to go grab it, it's gonna spawn.
Exactly. I've been telling him the whole time. The moment he gets up, it's gonna spawn.
No, I'm watching the fate chains. If they end and it doesn't spawn, I'm like getting up to stretch for at least a minute.
Yeah, which is worth.
You're gonna have to go mail a pipe bomb to Square Enix headquarters.
Well, back to watching stupid fucking TikToks.
Yeah. Could be dangerous. Which this does confirm that boss, that Zaraal Ja will actually have a bigger form. Interesting. It's just primal light. Okay. Hmm. I like the piano notes. Very good piano note progression here. Which also poses the questions as well, going to the other reflections. Are we going to be seeing specific things that are potentially worse than this? Probably. And then the memory thing is actually from Shadowbringers. That's a callback there. Oh, you're right. None of these quests take you over there. Wow. Well, my gunbreaker's 99. I'm getting close. About. Survive, that's the case, which is interesting to consider. What prevented it here? Right, yeah. Damage. No. More. All right, let's see where we're at with this. We're in a little bit of a lull, but we're getting ready for that final push sooner rather than later. The radio kind of reminds me of the radios from Endwalker, actually, how they sound. They all. Just one piece. That's rough. The O face. It's so good. Oh, self-intelligence. The fussy little bun, but no! Why are both of their hairs pink, though? But why? They just look like groupies. making sure of it. That's what I was worried about. I was under the impression he was out at the Tiliolol ships, though. No, I will never live that name down. 100%. I need to change attention to Conan instead. Hate the hands. No. For battle against so it's them. Repowers them. That's so good. All I see is just groupies, just like lead singer groupie aesthetic. It's so good. I'm gonna call it here. No, yeah, it's getting late. I'm wanting to finish this, but if you need to go to bed, go to work, that's completely fine. Crew here. Her name is Nostalgia. I love it. Oh. Time I don't have since I, yeah, no, 100%. Takes. We're busted through 97s, though. Actual cutscene? Yeah, at the same time. Oh no, not the server room.
You've been consulting with Wuk Lamat. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wuk Lamat bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path.
He's pissed.
I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wuk Lamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason.
Interesting to see the resolve overriding reason.
If you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliolal.
What now?
There we go. But we still have an entire zone left. Yeah, it's 98. 97, 98. Mounts. It's interesting to definitely see how he has gone about rulership versus his father, versus how Hona and Wuklamot have done it. Final Fantasy really likes its parallel storytelling. Unit identified. These ones have eyes rather than this triangle, so that's interesting.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds.
It's just Neomuna.
Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction.
Small, fill in the background. Small.
A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the light back home in Tulayolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zaraal Ja's dominion, do you not?
I need to explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
A lot of Lalafell.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
That's the one.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
There's so many Lalafell. What the hell?
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Will the calamity happen like this event? I don't know. There's so many questions right now to the greater narrative.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
The space almost seems like it doesn't match the exterior.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her.
The fact that the robot is normalized, just like, oh yeah, it's just, this is a unit, says that she's no longer in a corporeal body.
You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what?
What?
You did? Gosh, Pear, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
I like the vacation house overhang over there. I wonder if this is going to be the residential district. Probably, actually. This might be where the new residential district is in what, 7-1? Oh, this is the endgame hub area, isn't it? This is Razadhan, and this is the Crystarium. No, not Crystarium, Yulmore. At least no further elaboration. They'll be doing a new residential. I was under the impression we were getting a housing thing in Dawntrail. I mean, if not, I mean, then I just was clearly misinformed. It'd be a cool housing opportunity. Like, they have enough space here. That's depending if this, you know, stays or not. That Aetheryte's actually really cool. Kind of reminds me of a Tombstone. Any more resident back in Endwalker, or is that just for Endwalker? I have no idea. I wasn't around for most of Endwalker. I came in at the tail end. What a cool little dude. Not the commerce sector. Oh no. It's just an Adventures Tower. Stark Tower.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Sphene!
Fucking
I
Liquid
was
Death
worried
is
you
sponsored by
might have had
Ozzy
trouble at
Osbourne.
the checkpoint.
Doesn't
but
surprise me.
I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
I just smacked my mic stand so
Now,
fucking hard.
I know you've scarcely arrived.
Nice.
I have a request to make of you.
The brain rot is truly real for you.
A request, you say?
So tired.
Yes, an
5 more
impulsive
minutes.
one.
Just 5 more minutes. Come on, Riv, you can do it. You can make it 5 more minutes.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zaraal Ja.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no
That's right.
closer
Oh, no,
to
you're good.
seeing eye to
We're gonna
eye,
just-
nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zaraal Ja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zaraal Ja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But
This is Crosby.
unlike
I can
me,
hear it.
You still have the power to determine your own fate.
Jace, go to bed.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for
It's
us.
small, fell. I love them.
We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please. So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Which is in stark contrast to Zaraal Ja.
I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
Like the holo track jackets
That
is so
you
good.
are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Like that better not be level up. Like a full level off. Structure keeps those. I want to buy my 99 gear. God damn it. Yes, it's possible.
Nope, you'll take level 50 gear and you'll be grateful.
I can't access anything with 50 gear anymore.
You can.
No. I have to have
You
a
can
certain
access it, you just won't get far.
Actually, I know I can't access over a certain level above it. Like my level 100 gear scales down, right? But if I were to try to enter, say, a 90 activity with 50, unless maybe I unsync it, it will not actually allow me to do it because the item level isn't high enough. I'm like, no, you're all good. And I go integrated. Keep walls. Which is glamour. Oof. Can't wait for this reveal. They're really milking this. Like, wow.
Maybe your characters are just that stupid.
I know mine is.
Just takes a little while for them to figure it out.
I tank. Word big, not smart. Oh my god, it's a lot of fucking crafters, Jesus Christ. They're just MREs. I love them. Slab of pink hexagons, liquid-filled pouch, long rectangular bar, hexagon bag. I want the one that looks like a landmine. Let's go with that one. It's probably a can of spam. I'm in. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Ready for the MRE steak.
You chose the only wrong answer there.
Did I really?
There were grapes there, Kip.
There were squapes, hexapes, if you will.
Hexapes there.
But
I have to crashed again.
But I got Salisbury steaks.
was another game that did that too. I think it was New World. New World had a crop that was also fucking drawing way too much.
Amazing. What was the only thing that was shaped differently, to be fair?
They weren't even grape shaped.
Amazing.
They were shaped like fucking. They were shaped like pyramids. Like they would stab you.
It's so good. So many Lalafels in this area. What the hell? Ugh. Hope we don't tech live. Thank you for the raid. Ugh. Sorry, just getting my second wind. People to drive. Smalls are big here. This is fair.
They're singing the Badger song in chat now.
Badger, 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 badger.
Yep.
Dude. Why are they still awake?
I think we're all losing our minds.
When I do this, I'm streaming the hell out of it because goddamn, dude. Like,
Red just wants his damn mount.
He wants the capybara.
I am so hungry.
You know what? That's why I told you to order Chinese food.
It's fucking 2 a.m. Nothing's open.
Waffle House is open.
What? They're open on.
Waffle House is like an hour and a half away.
They're open on Christmas, but they can't be open at 2 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. I actually really like the ambience here.
This is the zone where you get the motorcycle.
Is it though?
Literally in this room. Like, you see the motorcycles on the fucking platform over there?
No. I don't see
You're
shit.
right.
I don't see shit. I like that the Ethernet are just like ice cream carts. They're so good. So many goddamn crafters in this room.
Badger mushroom.
Badger mushroom. Oh, look at this smaller fell.
Good old Weevil stuff. Miss it.
Look at this Lalafell. They need a box to be able to do their job. They got a little steppy stool. What the fuck? It's so cool.
Badger song, the cucumber song, Magical Trevor, good old Weevil stuff.
You're so close to the motorcycle, kid.
Corn.
Can't have any corn.
Corn.
Corn is not for you.
He's a little cool corn dude.
You did not present a worthy sacrifice for the maze.
Okay, I'm about to fucking inundate pants with like a full like 999 stack of fucking corn. It's gonna be my goal.
I can use some corn right about now.
You don't have corn.
I know. If anybody wants to send Rev a pizza, he'd really appreciate it.
Somebody's gonna like find your IP address, track you down, and have like a DoorDash delivery person deliver it to you. Thank you, random internet user.
Yeah, I wish I could have got something decent for dinner. Really wanted a breakfast sandwich from Jack in the Box, but for some reason they weren't taking orders.
Jack in the Box said nah. Tacos.
So I told the lady behind the thing to blink twice if she needed help. Because who the hell stops taking orders 2 hours before they close?
The merchant mender sells bees? What do you mean they sell bees?
Yep, go buy bees.
What do you mean bees? What's happening?
I don't fucking know, go buy bees.
You know what, Rev? You're supposed to be the wealth of knowledge here.
I didn't know they sold bees. I'm not a fucking bee farmer.
Well, what's the play-by-play? What's happening in the you want apples or the bees? The bees. Apples could be mid. They sell bees. What does that even mean though? Please tell me we're getting an apartment complex here.
I want the bees.
They chose the bees. Always bees. Never apples. God, I do miss Sizzler though. We don't have the Sizzler anymore locally because it shut down. But goddamn, dude, that had some of the best like pulled pork I've had in a hot minute. Like unironically.
Apparently there's this Sizzler in fucking the town next to me, Corvallis.
Your pulled pork's not a very large margin either.
I want more pulled pork. I love pulled pork.
You're in Idaho. If fucking Sizzler pulled pork is the best pulled pork you can find, that's a problem.
Yes. It's like how we don't have good barbecue in Idaho.
But you do.
No, I need to find
There was
place.
plenty of good barbecue places when I lived there.
If you say Dickie's
This is
barbecue,
literally
I'm
you
gonna-
not being able to find it. Dickie's is not. Dickie's is
Okay.
okay pulled pork if you're going pulled pork, but
Like Famous
the only
Dave's
thing I
down
remember
there.
from Famous Days is also not the one I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Goodwood is some of the best barbecue there. There was a really good barbecue truck by the fairgrounds.
I'll have to look into this. It's probably when my hunt and when I get paid. I need to find good barbecue.
I actually really liked Goodwood when I was there, and I should still be open. They had some of the best
Goodwood's
ribs in the
open. It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's like $20 a rack of ribs, but it's worth it.
It's a fucking rack of ribs. Honestly, better than McDonald's. If I want to get the stupid 2 Big Mac meal, it's like $24. Like,
Weaponized pulled pork.
weaponize the pulled pork. I agree.
Well, I got a barbecue place down the hill from me that's decent. There's better, but it's decent. Oh no, it's better than Adam's barbecue back when I lived in Salem. They literally committed a fucking war crime with their pumpkin spice barbecue sauce.
No. But why?
It tastes exactly like you would imagine it would. It was terrible.
That sounds awful. It sounds almost as bad as the Carolina sauce I had here recently. Just
I had to walk up to the waiter and ask her who hurt her.
Oh my god. No, never.
God damn it.
What?
Now they're talking about Phyrexian slivers.
Never. Burn each and every one of them. You need to assert your dominance right now. You need to say Tron is the best. Okay? If they're gonna get that sliver propaganda in here, they can get out. Okay? They don't need to do the snake. I kind of want that track jacket though.
The Germans have arrived.
Oh, the Germans have arrived. Oh no. Oh, okay, cool. And this goes into we can actually probably fix this guy. Closer in Vanguard. I need to buy them. Buy some of these. Like the clothes are actually kind of cool. You can see that Fall Guys was kind of a lead up into these.
Yeah. A lot of just the casual wear is also the PvP gear that I use.
Yeah.
because, you know, fucking tech work.
Right, last 30 years.
Longest 5 minutes ever.
Rev, it's just another 5 minutes. You gotta keep telling yourself just another 5 minutes and it'll be there.
On the bright side, I have a maximum of 5.5 hours left.
This is why I have like trading cards, why I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you can just pop open and just start deck building in a situation like that till I'm actually ready. Come on, Rev. You have to have a hobby.
To build.
You have to.
Not a gun. I have no fucking gunpla models left to build.
You have a forging rack in your backyard. You could be forging shit right now.
It's too late in the night. I have neighbors.
Damn neighbors. And Vanguard, did I drop in the Vanguard dungeon? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You're not going to be for so long, but holy shit, I was actually able to catch stream. I'm personally going to be on until I fucking finish this. I want to be done with the story finally, so Rev can stop bitching at me. Well, not just Rev. Everyone can stop bitching at me about MSQ.
I'm out of will to live at this point. I don't really care anymore. I've been sitting here for the last 8 hours. Sometimes I was saying.
You have been sitting. No, you've been sitting here for the last 9 hours.
I meant specifically in this spot. I wish I at least had some like cheese dip for these pretzels.
Are you just like bored eating pretzels?
Yep. Then I'm actually really hungry.
Right? So I went down. I had cheese.
Well, my diet's been consisting of like a protein shake and then whatever I eat in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I'm in like a massive calorie deficit. I'm fucking starving over here.
Well, you know what, Rev? You could go downstairs and get food. But you could also miss snake that spawns in 5 minutes.
I got pretzels. They're not good pretzels, but they're pretzels.
They're acceptable pretzels.
I mean, it's pub mix, is what it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Buy you some bees. What do you mean? What bees? Hamson, what do you mean?
What are they about to get an inventory full of bees?
Well, why? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm so confused.
I guess everyone needs bees.
Kind of like the gunblade. It's not bad.
Come on, Kip, you selfish asshole. Save the bees.
Save the bees.
Hamson has face wear. Why don't you have face wear, Rev?
Huh?
That is just a whole stack of fucking bees.
Oh, yeah, the bait, right. Yeah. It's no fishing bait.
Hold up, I got this. I shall give you...
What are you talking about? You don't fish.
And map. Thank you, Hamson. Oh my god, they're actually just bees. Okay. Actually get over there.
And Kip's not a high enough level to use that bees.
Nope, 93. Merchant Mender sell bees. They in fact sold bees. Yeah. No, that's that's accurate. See now, Tams, what you have to do is you have to sell the bees on the market board to idiots that don't know it's there. And just make fucking bank.
What I'm doing. One guy was stupid enough to buy it.
Can't wait to get my max stack of corn and just give it to fucking Pants. It'd be great. It's gonna be amazing. Just start inundating him with corn.
I just gotta go catch a bunch of all right.
Alright.
I'm so fucking tired.
You know what?
See, that joke's gonna age really poorly when we find out he's on Epstein's list.
You know, I mean, Rev, you could just go get a 2-liter. Nah, you just
that would involve me going out in the heat into the gas station.
You don't have soda?
Nope.
Do you even have phones?
Huh?
Scrub of it.
I'm shitposting you.
They got 7-Eleven on Grubhub.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Wow, you are tired. Jesus Christ. You really want this capybara mount.
Dude, I've been awake since fucking 6 o'clock this morning. I'm so tired.
You should go to bed. Fuck the snake, dude.
No. Okay. I will get this capybara if it kills me.
It's going to kill you. Because knowing your luck, you're gonna have to tomorrow drive someone somewhere.
Oh, I'm not doing shit tomorrow. I've already told people to kiss my ass.
Oh my god.
I ain't got to drive.
Fucking my entire family's got cars. Fucking they can drive. If they call me to work, they have a few select words to choose from.
Essentially, after today's conversations, Jesus Christ. And suddenly become hilarious. Tamsin, you should definitely go to fucking bed. I slept until like 2 p.m. No, I slept until about 12:30. They're like, I'm fine. You people need sleep. Go get sleep.
Sleep is for the dead.
I mean, we just went over this an entire paragraph ago.
Yep. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead in the script. I don't know where we're at anymore.
Jesus Christ. What's the report from your snake? What have they devolved into now?
We've just received confirmation the snack will arrive in 4 minutes and 60 seconds. Fabulous.
4 minutes and 60 seconds, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, why was that funny? Every single person that has been sitting with you for the past 8 hours over there, I guarantee you, dude, has drinks next to them.
The worst part about it is I've been in a party this entire time. Like I have multiple clan members, like my FC members, fucking in this area as well, who have been here for like 6 hours.
Is Yako gonna hop on? Yako's gonna hop on and instantly Snake's gonna spawn.
Dude, he's in bed.
Do they not have a timer down for it, or is it just random?
It is a 48-hour window.
It can spawn at any point. Any point. I don't know why they still do this. It feels really stupid. Like, Raka.
No, fucking Haru was smart and went to bed at a reasonable time, like a responsible adult.
He's just gonna cheese the capybara later. I love that man.
He's also not far enough to get it. Like I said, like, he's not here yet.
99 piece, thank you. I will enjoy my 99 piece. Jesus Christ.
Worst part is we're supposed to do EXs tomorrow. I don't know if we're even running them. I'm so fucking tired. If we are, I'm gonna be so dead.
You know what? You better get your ass in Valley Gramanda EX. Better perform.
That's what we're running tomorrow is Valley Gramanda. This should be fine. It's not that hard.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
Looks like a Pokemon Center. That's an Alagon baby jailgate.
I'm almost out of
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
I honestly thought it was gonna be the suicide booth from Futurama.
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time.
Yeah, we're just playing Dark Souls. At this point, we are just playing Dark Souls 2.
But
spend your guild, buy a soul. That way when you die, you just get res.
Man, can they just introduce that in like the raid mechanics, please? Can I just have a stockpile of like 99?
That's
Yeah, because the
putting
last time we
it
did that was the
lightly.
Monster Hunter event.
To be
People
honest,
hated
it
that.
sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing.
The back right, the red gate over there, the red baby jail gate, reminds me of the Alagon servitor nodes, the red ones. So it's just the Alagon baby jail.
Go to bed.
You can buy one-ups.
Your
Yeah.
culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
My God.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year.
Yeah, so it's the UK.
The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved.
Sounds like Portland.
But amidst this
raining all
growing
the time and
desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation. Electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before.
Yeah, no. Dawntrail is based on Final Fantasy IX. There's 9
Testing
isms.
revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's
Somebody's
lives.
been here for 11 hours waiting for this fucking snake.
You know what? They got
Tell them to get a job.
I like their grit. I like the cut of their jib.
So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity.
Yes, I can tell everyone here is brain dead
Supply
because it has
was
devolved into
chronically
Ulu speak.
scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their
Ooh,
needs,
There's
nothing left to do but burn it all down.
some resorted to taking Electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of Electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not WMDs. My God.
They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
Spicy. Spicy Minecraft block.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale,
fuck.
the people of
I feel that.
Alexandria had already lost much
My
to
entire
the war.
ribcage just popped.
They lost
Nice.
almost everything else to the Levin.
Didn't you say you were gonna get up and stretch like 5 minutes ago?
I did.
Well, you know what? You should get up and stretch again.
Those who survived bore
Go do
deep
some push-ups.
scars, tormented
Oh,
by the
fuck
memory
that.
of
I'm
loved
not doing
ones
any more
taken
today.
too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always.
Go do Zach Fair squats.
Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve
Next time I get up,
memory
it's
and
literally
soul.
for me to fall into my bed.
You are really at the end of your rope.
Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Stone, futuristic Flintstones, right?
Your Majesty, help me. I beg you, help me.
Look at Homeboy in the background.
What's the matter?
I've
Oh,
got
no.
no souls left. Not a single one. But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview.
Oof.
He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man.
Yeah, he's just gonna end up mysteriously unalived due to what records say was by himself in a hotel room 3 days from now.
It's gonna be him hanging himself in his heavily guarded fucking prison cell, and
he's gonna get Boeing.
Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live.
I was more going with like
I love
Epstein
all
hanging
of
himself
you
in his prison
equally,
cell.
But
dearly.
there's so many at this
You
point.
are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope.
He's gonna be in the fucking cutscene when the rain starts, just get like
your
cut
own,
in half.
Even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course.
Golden monkey.
Even without a spare
Golden
soul,
monkey.
I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
They're really trying to build this trust building thing. I'm waiting
Keep
for the
your chin
twist.
up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to
Wait,
apply
you're
your
waiting for him to like
talents.
nuke an orphanage?
Pretty much.
I think I'm actually dying.
Yeah. Yes. What was that about Capybara Mountain killing you?
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Have a good one, Tamsin. Get some sleep.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Yeah, fair.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Zaraal had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zaraal Ja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Amazing. The robot's always there.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well,
The state knows your location.
Showing you around.
Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zaraal Ja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiola.
I'd like that very much.
The government assassin drone is just gone. I wonder if someone's deciphered the writing on the back of her outfit.
Probably.
Did you finish the ARG yet?
They fucking nuked the.
It seems
fucking
I've no
subreddit for it.
choice but to continue down
Oof.
this path.
Yeah, because there's writing on her thing too.
Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Duality of Wuklamat walking with others versus her walking alone. We have to. We're getting close to the end. We have to be.
Yes.
At least the soundtrack's a banger. Did I get that? Be safe. Like, they're really milking that duality thing here. It's really interesting how much they're milking that.
You also get a new weapon as soon as you finish this quest.
No.
And then when you turn this one in, you get a weapon coffer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. Never mind. You're right. Should be getting my 99 gear soon, right? Because 98, there's a vendor.
Once you finish this quest chain, like before you get, like right before you get to the last zone.
Cool. That'll be easy then, because that'll put me right up there. Relic weapon. It comes with a weapon too, right?
The
Relics.
artifact gear?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a full set, minus jewelry.
Fair enough. And with that, that is the start of the 87 quest. So if you're on the VOD channel, catch you in the next one.